What's up, Closer Nation? This is Phil coming to you today from London in Great Britain. I'm chilling here at the Golden Eye, and today I want to make a video about how to ask girls out and how to ask girls for their phone number, that they actually show up on dates, that they're happy to meet you, that you screen out and filter the girls that you want, and you filter out the girls that don't like you anyways, don't show up on dates, that don't text you back. Number one, don't overestimate a phone number. A phone number is basically just a number where you can contact someone, where you can agree or meet on a date. So most guys are like, what the fuck, yeah, I got the girl's phone number, but it's like just like ridiculous. And you want to ask girls out, you want to make a good conversation with girls, you want to have a fun time, you make them like you, and you're not some boring douchebag. So when you're having a conversation with a girl and it's going really well, then you get a feel for it when you're talking to a lot of girls, when you can actually ask girls out or asking for their phone number. So you don't overestimate the phone number, and you actually want to meet the girl, not a phone number. So what you do is that you ask the girl out. You ask the girl out instead of asking for her phone number. So when she's ready, when she likes you, when she's enjoying the conversation, then you ask her out. So you say, hey, it was cool to meet you. You make her a compliment why you like her. You, for example, tell her, yeah, you're really cool, I like talking to you, let's meet another day, or let's have coffee together, let's go for a walk, for example here in beautiful London. Come with me to London. So you basically just ask the girl out and then look how she reacts. There are three possibilities how a girl can react if you ask her out on a date. Actually, if you're asking her out on a date, you immediately screen out the time waster girls and the girls that don't like you, who are just like, yeah, take my phone number, get rid of me, I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to make sure that you meet the girls that you want, so you ask them out, you ask them on a date, you ask them somewhere to go with you, and then they can say yes, maybe, or no. If they say yes or maybe, that's actually the same. Girls have to play hard to get sometimes, so it's important that you don't care if she says maybe. You're just like, okay, cool, then why don't we exchange numbers, or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. It doesn't really matter what social media or WhatsApp, phone number, text, Facebook, Instagram, where you close girls, it doesn't matter. It's basically the same. You just have to make sure that you're having a great conversations with the girls where they actually like you and they're happy to see you again. So you've been asking the girl out, you said yes, maybe, and you say, okay, cool, then let's just exchange numbers or Instagram or whatever, and then you follow in Instagram, for example, or in WhatsApp, you just text them right on the spot that they have received your text. So you're exchanging numbers, you type it in her phone and text you from her phone, or you get her number and text her right away. That is also making sure that you're screening girls that actually don't want to exchange numbers. So you text her on the way your name, and then you look when is the best time to meet her again. For example, when you meet her in the afternoon, like right now at around 4 p.m. and she said that she's going now to have food in a restaurant, she's meeting friends, and then she's meeting her lover, boyfriend or other friends or whatever, then you check out which is the best time for you to text her. For example, if you meet her at 4 p.m. and she's busy the entire day, then it's better to text her the next day in afternoon somewhere. If not, you can text girls when you get her number, when you exchange number, after you're figuring out her logistics, what she's doing, where she's living, all of this. Then you're always good to go if you're texting her a few hours later. But always when you're talking to her and when you're exchanging numbers, text her your name and then text her later. Then she got your number in her phone. Maybe you can text her from her phone. If you're typing your phone number in her phone, you can text her funny things like, hey Phil, you were so cute, or it was so nice to meet you, you're my dream boy. Or even you can put your name in her phone with a really funny name, like Phil the pimp, or Phil the cool guy. Or when your name is Max, for example, then Max the closer, or whatever. Yeah, just make it fun, make it lighthearted for them, that they will actually want to see you again on a date. Then you won't have any girls flaking on you shortly before, hey, I can't meet you because my hamster is sick, or whatever. So that's actually the tools to give you on how to ask girls for their phone number. My last point is objection handling. For example, when you're having really short conversations with girls, where it's hard to build like a great connection, that she's trusting you, that she likes you, that she's smiling, that she likes standing there with you and talking to you. For example, if you approach her on the street, or nightclub, or wherever, it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure that she's being comfortable with the whole process of exchanging numbers, that it's nothing serious, that it's like just a fun thing to do because you're mating and dating, whatever. So, girls, for example, if you ask a girl out, like I said, you ask her out before you ask her for the number, and she said, yeah, we can go out, no worries. And then you say, okay, cool, do you have WhatsApp? And she's like, yeah, but I don't give out my number. That's a sign that she's not really feeling comfortable with the whole thing, or that she is not having enough rapport and comfort, that she's feeling comfortable to exchange numbers with you, for example. But it also can just be a test on how you react. If you are the guy, the alpha male, that is just taking what he wants. So if she's saying, yeah, but I don't give out my number, then when you handle objections, you're always like, I understand, yeah, totally okay. So she says, I don't want to give out my number. Then you can say, okay, I understand. It's probably your first time that you're exchanging numbers with the guy, right? Or and you just make fun of her, you know. Or you can say stuff like that. When she says, I don't want to give you my number, you just say, yeah. Do I look dangerous, or why is it? So you just make fun of the whole process. You don't make it a big deal. You exchange numbers eventually, and then you can just talk to the girl for like another 3 minutes or 2 minutes, 5 minutes, however you want it, and then you figure out logistics. You figure out when you can meet again, when you can agree on a date, or when you can meet again. And then you will have better success, and you will also have the girls you want, and not some flaky random girls that don't like you anyways. On top of that, I have a special for you, how to close girls on Instagram. It's basically the same process. So you ask the girls out, you say, hey, why don't we go out one day? And they're like, yeah, why not? And then you say, okay, cool, do you have Instagram? And they will probably say yes if they're hot girls, because every hot girl wants to show themselves. They have Instagram, and if they're hot, they probably also have many followers, and they just like the attention of Instagram. And then they will probably get out their phone, and then you'll just take follow me. You just tell the girl really dumbly to follow me, and then she will follow you. It's better if you follow her and ask for her Instagram. If the girl is not taking out her phone when you're asking for her phone number or for her Instagram, then you can just tell her, okay, cool, get out your phone and I'll give you my number, or take out your phone and follow me. you just have to lead the girl through the process of closing, because every girl wants to be close a lifestyle. That's basically it when you're asking girls for their phone number and ask them out on dates. You will not have the problems with getting them on dates anymore, because you're screening how much they like you with the entire process. This will help you a lot. Hit like and subscribe to my channel, The Closer Lifestyle. See you next time. Boom!